What I suggest you do is if the doctor or the patient wants to clear a class, you can actually put the tip of the class out of clear, only the tip of the class.
So now is go over with Nygaard regarding is hard and soft, and also hard Nygaard. So Alex, we're going to explain how to manage it with this Nygaard regarding fitting. If it's too tight, if it's too loose, and he's going to explain that. And also about the dentist, so we can explain what is difference in a hard and what is difference in soft and hard Nygaard, and then from material too.
Okay. All right, so we have a hard, soft night guard.
If it's too tight.
If it's too tight, what you do is you have a glass of hot water, about 90 Celsius degrees, roughly, in a glass of cold. So you want to immerse half of the partial or night guard into the hot water for about 30 seconds. You take it out, and with your fingers, you bend it inwards, and leaving it with pressure.
Both sides. Okay.
On one side.
One side.
You
Okay.
place it in cold water for about 15 seconds. So what you do, on the other side, you repeat the same process. You drop it in the hot water for about 30 seconds. You go ahead and bend it in a little bit, and at the same time, you run it in cold water. That'll tighten it up. Now, if it's too tight, you want to do that, but reverse. You want to immerse it in hot water for about 30 seconds, and go ahead and bend it out and place it in cold water for about 15 seconds. And that's how you tighten up either an acrylic night guard or a hard soft.
So now we would like to go over regarding material too. Regarding this is for technician, include me, and we made usually two different types with just regular hard, which is pouring technique, and then the other one is soft and hard. We can make pouring, and also we can make vacuum foaming.
Vacuum form. That's a
Right.
hard soft.
That's hard
Correct.
soft. And what is the difference between those?
Well, the hard soft, it first of all, it's a vacuum form, and it has a soft layer inside and hard outside. So a lot of doctors prefer the hard soft. A lot of times they use it for veneers when patients have veneers or crowns to protect them. And other doctors like the hard acrylic ones. So it really depends on the preference of the patient or the doctor. Both work very fine. You can actually do the acrylic guidance on the hard soft.
Cuspid rise.
Cuspid rise, flat plane, the same as you can with the hard acrylic night guards.
Why?
Why?
Why
You
we
would-
cannot do hard with the
You can do the hard.
Hard. Yeah, you
You
can do
can
the
do yes. You can do the ramps and all with the hard, or you can do the ramps with the hard soft.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, for both of them.
So regarding the materials and hard, like you said, we can use the Astron company,
Yes.
which is we're using Astron company.
Yes, the Astron, the advantage of the Astron versus the regular hard acrylic is that the Astron night guards, they are hard, but when the doctor or the patient want to, if it's a very tight fit, what they do is they merge the entire partial or a night guard into the hot water, 30 seconds again, take it out, and carefully, when it cools down a little bit, places it in the mouth, and it'll fit like a glove.
Really?
It'll fit like a glove.
Okay.
Versus an acrylic one doesn't give that much. Sometimes there's a lot of adjustments for the doctors to do. There's practically zero adjustments when you do the clear split.
So actually, we're not selling about the Astron company, but we don't get any money from Astron company. Don't get me wrong. So we praise them, right?
Oh, it's a
But
very
like
good
you
night
said,
guard.
Very good night guard.
Excellent.
So excellence for that, and also POSCA, which is I'm trying to help him actually. So which is I like that. So he fabricated already preformed about 4 millimeter soft and hard night guard. So we can use the vacuum forming, and then which is we made the video again.
Yes.
And then so what's the benefit for that?
Well, the benefit from my hard soft night guards is it's acrylic on the outside and the soft inside. Now, being acrylic, if you wanted to, you can add to it with regular acrylic, cold cure acrylic.
From your pad, right?
You could add it right to the night guard. If you wanted to repair it for any reason it cracked or whatever, you can repair it because it is acrylic. It's not a plastic. So it's very easy to use. The difference is that the hard soft is very comfortable and the clear splint is comfortable. Now, the clear splint versus the acrylic, regular acrylic night guards, it's day and night difference of comfort. The reason being is that the clear splint with the mouth temperature, which is roughly about 98 degrees, softens it up a tiny bit inside and makes it super comfortable versus the acrylic.
Well, it's not only that, this one is so delicate. Either doctor using the oral scanner sent to us the STL5, which is I prefer, and then still 30% dentist took the impression, right? So impression has a lot of issue sometimes, which is a bubble,
Right.
and then maybe laboratory is using a lot of waters, and then they make the softer, so it did not fit perfectly. So that's why we went over, when they were tight, when they were light. So we're trying to give you the really good tip here too. From the dentist side, I noticed that some dentists is grinding a little bit more than they're supposed to.
Right.
So that's why there is a problem,
Correct.
right?
Well, one of the problems is if you're doing a regular hard night guard, you must block, especially if it has a lot of undercut, you must block it out and make a duplicate model. With the clear splint, you don't block out anything.
Okay, why?
Because when you merge it in hot water, it'll give, and that's why it has such a good retention. Because you don't block anything out, and it'll fit right in without any problem.
Clear acrylic, which is you're talking about Astron.
From Astron,
Astron
yes.
company,
Yes,
right? So like I
Astron.
say, I don't get any money for them, but hopefully
Yeah,
I can get one part, right? So it's like $300 or whatever.
Yeah, right.
All right. So that was really cool then.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a great night guard.
If dentists grind a lot, then what they're going to do? They put the acrylic little
Well,
bit inside?
if they grind too much,
Too much,
they
then
either
too
have
much.
to remake it or they'll have to add a little bit of acrylic.
And then they
which is
put in
that-
the pressure pot.
And they put it in the pressure cooker. But with the clear splint, you won't have none of that problem.
Clear splint. Wow.
Yeah.
So regarding guidance, whoever has a heavy guidance, they usually need a splint.
Yes.
Right? So you can see the movements. Which one is better for compared to? I mean, we are technicians,
Right.
Which one you think is better?
I think
especially Braxer, who has a grinder.
I would stick more to the clear splint.
Clear
in that
splint.
idea. Yes.
Clear splints. Why?
Yes, because it's harder. It's not going to give so much like the hard soft, and most doctors use it for that.
What about the strength compared to?
The strength is going to be the same.
Pretty much same?
Yeah, it's pretty much the same.
Okay. So we made the good video for how to fabricate it, vacuum forming the video, and a long time ago we made it, the pouring technique. There's an night guard video, so you can go over that video too. So I hope this video will help you quite a bit regarding. I know that a lot of people said using the night guard, sometimes they say too tight, too loose, and then they have to consider, do I need another one? But this video will going to help you guys too.
We'll say we have two different products here,
Correct.
right?
Like you said, the one
Okay,
is
let me
the
see.
injected.
We'll do this one here.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So now he's talking about the flex partial, but one is the injection, which is from TCS. The other one is a pouring technique from elastic.
correct.
Acrylic, flexi, partial. You can tell them differences.
Sure.
You can give them the benefit.
Mhm.
You can talk about.
Okay,
two
great.
minutes.
So the difference
You can have two.
between the TCS or the flexible nylon versus the acrylic is first of all the TCS is unbreakable. The
Which is the injection.
injection.
Which is really good. It's an injection machine.
And the acrylic is a semi-flexible acrylic. The advantages are that the flexible acrylic, it's recommended to use on immediates versus the nylon.
How long? Probably 6 months, 1 year.
Yeah,
2
I would
years.
say after extractions, usually you want to wait 6 to 10
That was
weeks.
a good part because whenever they extract it, so doctor have to do reline again.
Yes.
In their chair side, but the flex partial is not going to work because they cannot put together.
Right. It takes a long process. You have to practically
They cannot do it.
rebase it.
They
Rebase it.
it's
It's
a lot.
too complicated.
It's too complicated.
So the acrylic, it's softer in the mouth than the nylon, less sore spots. And basically you can put a soft liner material if you wanted to. The doctor wanted to put a soft, it will bond to this versus nylon,
Which is
will
great.
not bond.
Right.
You can do a chair side reline with the flexible acrylic versus the nylon you cannot. And add on to a tooth, it's very easy. You just cold cure it and cook it in the pressure cooker versus the nylon, you have to re-inject it. It's a lot of work. Both of them are good products. It's just what the doctors
So
want.
when we talking about the dentist side and dentists need immediate prosthetics, just like conversion, immediate denture, acrylic partial, especially they pulled out the teeth.
Right.
So they want to put together right away, which is we call rebase, just like reline. Then really
Right.
good for acrylic flexi partial.
It's very good for temporaries used as a uni for implants. The acrylic is just a better product. It's a lot easier for the doctors to adjust because you're adjusting acrylic versus nylon. A lot of doctors have a lot of problem adjusting. They need special burrs versus the
We're talking about
acrylic.
grinding.
It's you just use it just like you do a regular acrylic denture partial. So it's just much easier to use.
Right. So we're just talking about the two different materials, but we could make same partial. One is acrylic partial, which is elastic from POSCA company. And repair, reline is most likely immediate and temporary reasons. And the other one is a TCS company, is unbreakable partial, which is more long run.
Right.
And the long terms is non-breakable partial. That's what we'd like to talk to.
Right.
Okay. Right. So Alex is here from California, which is founders POSCA Dental Supply, and we will talking about the flex partial. How can we tighten? How can we make the loosen? Because there's so many patients had a problem and dentist problem. Whenever they try the patient's mouth, and sometimes too tight, and sometimes too loose, because maybe their oral scanner maybe off, or their impression maybe a little bit off, or when we receive the impression, when we probe the model, maybe my model is not good enough. But anyway, regardless, after we fabricate, flex partial, I hate it. Who's going to like that, right? If they're too tight, and they're suffering, right? And too loose, and they drop. Don't like it.
Okay, so a lot of times when the doctors place the flexible partials in the patient's mouth, the patient feels it very tight. Now, what I would recommend is for the patient, instead of the doctor removing it and start adjusting it, have the patient wear it for about 3 to 4 minutes before adjusting it. Because a lot of times it'll loosen up, or that sore will go away after a short time.
That's very good tips, right? Like they said, have them wear about 3-4 minutes.
Yeah, that's the
Not
best thing.
super tight. I'm talking about. It's a kind of tight, right?
Yeah, that tightness most of the time will go away.
I all the time say that this is new shoes,
Yeah.
right? New shoes.
That's exactly
more
right.
comfortable, right? It's a little bit better.
Yeah.
Give me 4 minutes, and then you can check.
Unless it's super tight going
Yeah,
in, and then
and
yeah,
clean the
you'll need some
water.
adjustment. But if it goes in and it's tight, I would leave it alone for a few minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes is good.
So Alex, can you explain to
Sure.
me this? So let's say
Okay.
I want to make this is too tight.
Okay, if it's too tight, what you want to do is you want to have a cup of hot water and a cup of cold water, and what you want to
So
do.
regular tap hot water, okay? It's not boiled.
No, not boiling.
Just 100
But
Celsius.
you want it hot.
Hot,
You
90,
want it-
90 Celsius, 100
Yeah,
Celsius.
you want it about 90 Celsius, I would
Okay,
say.
that's good.
And you want to, if you're adjusting whatever class you want to adjust, you immerse that part into the hot water.
So he's talking about the specific area if we need to, maybe sometimes clasp is too tight, and then you can put it in only clasp.
Right.
Entire, they put it in the entire.
Right. Well, no, you do class by class. For instance,
by
we're
class.
going to do the right side right now.
Okay.
We drop it into the hot water for about 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
You remove it, you immediately bend in the clasp, you bend it in, and with the pressure, you run it under cold water or you drop it in into a cold glass.
30 seconds.
Yeah, 15 seconds.
15 seconds. Okay.
Now, you want to do the same thing on the other side if you need to. You repeat the process. You just drop it inside here for 30 seconds or so. You remove it, you bend it in the clasp, and you place it in cold water. Now, the same thing you can do if the clasp is too tight. You immerse it in hot water, 30 seconds again, and you go ahead and bend it outwards and drop it into cold water. That's how you adjust it to either tighten or loosen the clasp.
So, and that's good, right? This is good information to the patient and even doctor chair side, and then they do have a hard time, and then sometimes you got a phone call from the doctor, hey, this is too tight. I'm talking about depends on the tools. If they have multiple tools, maybe their hygiene was fine, and then they may be really tight. So then they can utilize what we talk, right?
Exactly.
That's a great idea. Now, another one, we're talking about aesthetics. Aesthetic meaning sometimes we need a retention from clasp so we can wrap it around in the teeth, especially here. So we suggest pink clasp color, right?
Yes.
Instead of the clear.
The clear.
Why?
Exactly. Well, but on the clear, if you do a clear frame here,
For example, here. Yeah.
here you'll get very dark shadows in between the teeth. It'll become very dark in the mouth.
But what I'm saying, it itself is great. With this is clear one is great. But when we try the mouth,
in the mouth, it changes completely. What I suggest to do is if the doctor, the patient wants a clear clasp, you can actually put the tip of the clasp out of clear, only the tip of the clasp. If the patient or doctor wants a clear clasp, that's my recommendation. Because it looks awful in the mouth, on the necks of the teeth.
How can you do so? Flex partial, so we can grinding, so we add it.
Well, there's a couple of different ways you can do it. If you're using the elastic acrylic,
okay,
it's very simple to do. You go ahead and process your partial, and then you add the clasp to the partial, cook it for 10 minutes in the pressure cooker. And that's a semi-flexible acrylic. Very simple to do.
Okay.
Now, if you want to do a flexible nylon, it gets more complicated. You can do it, but you have to re-inject it twice.
I see. Gotcha. All right. That's a great information, which is we can help the old patient, even patient could do it in their home, because sometimes they're not notified with dentist office. So they can go to home, so they can use the regular hot water, cold water. So you can adjust with the flexible partial no matter what your situations. So I hope this video is really helping for you guys. Then we put down the link down below, so you can go visit. And any question, tell them more, ask them more. All right, thanks for watching.
Thank you.